Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 22nd, 2022. And we got some things to talk about from Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. I got a little upset because WrestleMania, I found what's not going to be my pee break or take my dog break when it's WrestleMania time. So we got two matches that had, one half of the match got made. But one of the matches got made for WrestleMania, and we found out who will be Miz's tag team partner at WrestleMania to versus the Mysterios. And ladies and gentlemen, guess who it is? The man that shouldn't be in the wrestling ring because he never wrestled, just like Bad Bunny when he wrestled at WrestleMania. But he did. He surprised a lot of people. Will this guy surprise a lot of people? Well, he wasn't impressive when he attacked the Mysterios because his punches sucked. And I thought he broke Dominic Mysterio's arm when he tried to do the same finishing move of The Miz, the Skull Crush finale. So his tag team partner is no other than Logan Paul. Who in the hell cares about Logan Paul? You see these older people? You'll see older people, like my dad, watches WrestleMania, and he's going to see The Miz teaming up with Logan Paul. He does not know who Logan Paul is. Oh, he might know, but I don't think my dad knows who Logan Paul is. He's some top YouTuber. Okay? He boxes. That is not wrestling. That's boxing. I don't care that he's a big YouTuber. Oh, Tyler, you do YouTube. That is big for you. How the heck is it big for me? I'm not going to WrestleMania. I'm not trying to wrestle. But this match, it is going to be a 2-on-1. Miz wants to have a tag team match because he thinks he's having a 2-on-1 against the Mysterios. But you're teaming up with a guy that never wrestled. One punch in his face, he's going to be knocked out just like a referee. When you knock out the referee with one punch, he's out for hours. That's what happened with Logan Paul. The guy does not wrestle. You've seen him do punches to Rey Mysterio. I thought he's going to actually punch Rey Mysterio in the face. The cover of 2K22 was about to get punched by Logan Paul. And I think he almost broke Dominic. He landed on Dominic Mysterio's arm when he tried to do the Skull Crush finale. Oh, I could do it. No, you can't do it. So, Miz is going to be on a 2-on-1 handicap. It doesn't matter if he has Logan Paul as his team or he's by himself. He's still going to be in a 2-on-1 handicap. And I don't want to watch that match. I really don't. Next match of WrestleMania, the half one, is Edge versus somebody. He issued a open challenge to verse him at WrestleMania. It could be Cody Rhodes. It could be AJ Styles. It could be anyone, but people want AJ to be the man. He did say phenomenal in his sentence, and people think it's AJ. That is a dream match of the fans, and the fans want to see AJ Styles versus Edge. I think that would be a better match than seeing Logan Paul. Oh man, I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not a big fan of Logan Paul. I'm not a big fan of celebrities that never wrestle. I feel sorry for the people that is going to get hit by these guys because they never learn how to fake hit. Like, seriously. This is not boxing. This is not where you use rubber hands, rubber gloves to box somebody. You're using your real hand, and you shouldn't be punching people so hard. But Logan Paul never done that before. He never had a professional entertainment wrestling. AEW doesn't care about that because it's all about wrestling. They don't care about people's their safety, I guess, because they're not entertainment. They're all about the wrestling. We all know they do the same fake things too. I've seen people that didn't even connect. sometimes in AEW. So you guys think you're all about the wrestling, but you guys are the entertainers as well. So don't think that you're different than WWE. It's all about the wrestling. Because I told you guys multiple times, it's not just about the wrestling. They are entertainers as well. They just think that they're different than WWE because they do a lot of different wrestling matches or different ways of doing their moves, but they're still entertainers. They wouldn't sell tickets to entertain the fans if they are not entertainers. They're just pro wrestlers. Seriously. I think everybody that's on TV, UFC guys, boxers, I just lost my voice there. Boxers, they're all entertainers. Actors, dancers, singers, whoever's on TV is entertainers. Even on movies, it's entertainment. Let's get to this thing because I'm getting really annoyed that people say AEW is different than WWE. It's not different. Impact Wrestling is not different. Ring of Honor is not different. GCW is not different. Everything is the same. Every company has the same goal, and that's to entertain their fan base. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get to Monday Night Raw. First, to start off, we got Brock Lesnar coming out, the new WWE Champion, because what happened to Mr. Bobby Lashley? He was in the concussion protocol, and we heard that Brock Lesnar wants to fight Roman Reigns really badly, but Paul Heyman came out, and he told Brock Lesnar where he's going to be. He's going to be at Madison Square Garden on March 5th, defending the WWE Championship against Bobby Lashley. But if Bobby Lashley cannot wrestle because of the concussion protocol, Paul Heyman will still give him an opponent that's worthy for Madison Square Garden. But Brock Lesnar says, "You telling me where I'm going, but I'm going to tell you where you're going. You're going to SmackDown in Hershey, right? I think that's what they call it. They're going to be in SmackDown, and you know where Roman is going to be? He's going to be on SmackDown. And you know where Brock Lesnar is going to be on Friday? That is not March 5th. He's going to be on SmackDown." So that happened there, and we will see what happens next between those two on Friday Night SmackDown. Now, next match, we have Otis and Chad Gable versus the Street Profits. They are not focused because we heard about the main event. The main event is if Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins could beat RK Bro in the main event, they will be added to the Raw Tag Team Championship match that will happen in 2 weeks, so it will be a triple threat tag team match for the Raw Tag Team titles. So they're not focused, but they versus the Street Profits. I thought it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Otis and Chad Gable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is like the second time of Tommaso Ciampa wrestling on Monday Night Raw because he done it in 2019. I don't know, did he do it on Raw or he just did it on SmackDown? But he is in a tag team match, teaming up with a fellow former NXT superstar, Finn Balor, making his return from the attack from Austin Theory. And they will be versing the Dirty Dogs because on NXT tonight, it will be Tommaso Ciampa versus Dolph Ziggler. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I had the burps or something. I don't know, but something happened. We heard that those two will verse each other at NXT, and whoever wins, they will become the new number one contender to verse Braun Breaker for the NXT Championship. Remember, there's a NXT pay-per-view coming up. I think it's Stand and Deliver is coming up on WrestleMania weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, we had the Dirty Dogs versus Ciampa and Finn Balor. I thought this was a great team. I enjoyed it, but the winner of that match was Tommaso Ciampa and Finn Balor. And then we had Rhea Ripley versus Nikki ASH. I could care less for this match. How many times we have to see this match? All we hear is Nikki complaining and saying that she's better, but every time Rhea Ripley is in front of her, she gets scared. She gets scared. She was yelling at the commentary people, and then Rhea Ripley just grabs her neck and she said, "Oh my God, I need to run." And it didn't really happen. She didn't run because she got caught. But the winner of that match was Rhea Ripley. Okay. Then we got Damian Priest versus Shelton Benjamin, former United States champion. At least he had an opportunity. At least he had offense or defense in this match. Not like he did with Omos. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Damian Priest. But Damian Priest says he's going to have an open challenge. As well, like Edge. But it's going to be for his United States title for next week. And he wants to face a former world champion. And guess who came out? Finn Balor came out and says, "I'm a former world champion. I want to be a fighter. I'm a fighter competitor. So maybe you're the same about me." And we heard, and it's official, Finn Balor versus Damian Priest for the United States title next week. Then we had Dana Brooke versus Reggie. Well, let me tell you how this thing happened. Reggie wants to apologize to Dana Brooke, and he wants to show Dana Brooke that their friendship is more important than the 24/7 title, and he laid down for her. Well, the last 3 times he kicked out. But the way Dana Brooke could keep him down is to make out with him. She made out with him while she was pinning him. The referee counts to 3, and she is now the new 24/7 champion. What is all the white stuff all over Reggie's face? Is that Dana Brooke's makeup, or is that Reggie's makeup? Whose makeup is all over Reggie's face when he got out with a makeout pin? And then here comes the 24/7 people coming out. R-Truth, Tamina, and what's his face? Akira Tozawa coming out. Reggie just drop kicks R-Truth out of the ring. And then Dana Brooke with the worst push I ever seen. She pushed Akira Tozawa off the apron into the arms of Tamina. And he wants to get a kiss by Tamina. He closed his eyes and pucker up. And Tamina said no. And just drops him. And they chase Dana and Reggie out of the building. Oh boy, that was just funny. I thought it was funny with Akira Tozawa trying to get a kiss, and he got rejected. Then we have Bianca Belair versus Doudrop. Well, Bianca Belair has some things to say about WrestleMania. Not a big fan because, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen this match multiple times. I'm getting bored of it. Becky Lynch came out. They all have words. And then we got Bianca Belair versus Doudrop. The winner of that match was Bianca Belair. Then we got Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins versus RK Bro. And whoever wins, if RK Bro wins, it stays into a standard tag team match in 2 weeks. But if Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins wins, it turns into a triple threat tag team championship match in 2 weeks. And I thought it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed this match. It was great. And the winner of that match, and heading to 2 weeks on Monday Night Raw, is Kevin Owens. And Seth frickin' Rollins will be added to the Raw Tag Team Championship match at Monday Night Raw. I don't know what I just said there, but I don't know what I meant. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Congrats to Carmella and Corey Graves. I just saw the trailer. They're having a new reality show, I guess, with Carmella and Corey Graves, all about their lives. Congrats to them having their own TV show. I think it's a TV show or a YouTube show. I don't know, but congrats to them. Good job for you guys. Big congrats to them. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tyler is out. Bye!